ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè fèsì physical ẹ̀ wá jókòó torí ẹ ti wà online ẹ̀ máa disturb ayé aláyé ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́bí sílẹ̀ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fi family sílẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ láìkí Mohbad jù yẹ́ ẹ lọ ni àbẹ fẹ́ láìkẹ́ ju bàbá ẹ lọ ni ẹ̀ dẹ̀ fàwọn ẹbí sílẹ̀ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ tẹ́tí wọn ẹbí. All right, to explain to tell it in English. So what actually? Wait, Supreme. I know you found it right. To be sure first.
No. I'm going.
Okay, let me just go on before you find it. Yeah. So actually, yeah, the guy is saying, sorry for those of you who do not understand. Like the guy is saying that this is the King White boy. The boy is saying that he's frustrated right now. That he wants physical battle. Okay, he wants someone to go down. Like he wants them, to fight with somebody and get sentenced to 5 years imprisonment or 7 or 10 years. He doesn't care. That he wants physical. Like you mentioned Yomi Fabi as well. And also mention anybody that wants to confront. I don't know whether, this guy is going to die anytime soon. I don't know. I hope he doesn't. But the way he's speaking, like, I mean, these are kids. The case is just starting. The case has not even gone to anywhere. We have not even gone to criminal court. We are even just trying to see whether Baba Mohbad can even make a new case on women. Let autopsy comes out first. When autopsy comes out, we will see what next strategy to do. Paparaino, I am here, king of strategy. We are here all the time. I hope that God will bless our strategies. And Wumi, there's no place for the wicked. And I don't know whatever actor or actress that is behind Wumi, but I know one thing for sure. This is Nigeria. I will not allow this nonsense. This is a generation. You are toying with the mental health of a generation, with the health of a new generation. You've destroyed the old generation with nonsense and useless lies like this. But this new generations, hey guys, nobody's letting that happen. At most, at least, we will not go down without creating a mark. There have to be a mark. That's how you know that, yes, that people understand the law. They understand their right. We have to make something big happen. This is Mohbad. There's only one person that has. And please, everybody should buckle up because something will happen. Okay, I know something. Like, we are working on ground, we are doing everything, but I know that there are some times that you need to give it the attention. Okay, if you really need to make some certain change, the attention needs to be really put in place. Okay, we say it like this slowly until it becomes serious, it becomes irreversible. It becomes irreversible. It becomes loud, okay? Everything that is serious today starts with a joke. It starts with some little warnings. It starts with, not ready, not wanting. And then, in Nigeria, they don't take you serious until things get out of hand. And when it gets out of hand, they start calling you. So many people, they don't talk to you. Oh, no. When it gets out of hand, intelligent people, they always try to get things right when the time is needed. Or when it's time over, it's time over. There's nothing you can do again, okay? There are people who can't be compromised. When you get them to places and now want to compromise with them, it is too late. Sorry. Okay, they are binding to their words. It is too late. So the earlier, the better. The earlier the needful is done, the better you can evade anything that will be coming. So this little boy is frustrated, I guess. According to him, he wants fight, he wants physical. And that is what he thinks is needed. We want people to confess, to tell what actually happened to Mohbad. A Mohbad brother who was also in the house, who have not been spoken, who has been guided and protected by this individual, King White. I don't know his interest, but I don't know. I don't think that he was ever contracted to do what he's doing to Adura. I want to believe it is part of the conspiracy, and I call on the diligent and gallant Nigerian army or Nigerian police to do the needful by calling this individual, by investigating this individual. This same King White for a very long time himself could have been investigated, because what gives you that more, what interests you? You're not a human rights activist. You've not been similar cases. You've not been standing for similar things before in the past. Why are you so interested in this? Okay, and that is a surveillance that should be placed on this guy to be able to break the conspiracy. There's a conspiracy. There's an intent to cover up Mohbad's death. There are so many games played, but these guys are children. I want to believe that they know some few people in the Nigerian police probably who is corrupt and allowing them. But the Nigerian institution that I know of has every potential, everything that it takes to unravel the games that these guys, may play. Whatever these children may be thinking of, I believe in the Nigerian institution. They have whatever that it takes to unravel this criminality or this conspiracy. So let's just listen to it Just hear them, just like you hear children speaking. When children are frustrated, they shout out, they cry out, but it's okay. Hey, we're still going to do the needful. Go up, come down. We are still going to know what happened to them. But that is the most important thing. A human life here has been taken. There are so many lives that has been taken in Lagos State. There are so many people who are currently dying right now, but we have to start from one. You cannot start from everything. Okay, they say it's a journey of 1,000 miles begins with just a single step, and we are step on the Mohbad case. We are bounded to know what killed Mohbad. You understand? So it's not a joke. Yeah. So chill. Still tuned, Paparaino 19.5 FM. You have found it?
Yeah.
All right, go on, read it.
Mohbad's father asked courts to squash legal advice freeing Naira Marley. That was yesterday, March 19. Mr. Joseph Aloba, the father of the late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has filed an application before the Ikeja State High Court seeking to squash the legal advice, decision, and recommendations made by the Director of Public Prosecution in respect to the alleged murder case of Mohbad. Aloba is suing for himself and on behalf of the family Aloba, or the Aloba family. The respondents in the suit are the Lagos State Attorney General Lawal Pedro SAN and the Director of Public Prosecutor Dr. Babajide Martins. In the suit marked number dated March 12, 2025 and filed on March 13, 2025, Aloba, through his lawyer, Dr. Wahab Shitu SAN, is praying for an order granting him leave to squash the legal advice, decision, and recommendations made by the Lagos State DPP in respect to the murder case of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba alias Mohbad. The motion ex parte application was based on the three grounds for which the applicant Aloba said it lacked fair hearing under Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria. The other grounds are preemption of the coroner's inquest proceeding by the DPP's legal advice, which has yet to be conclude sitting. The vital suspects mentioned and implicated in the coroner proceedings have been allegedly freed by the DPP's legal advice. In an 18-paragraph affidavit in support of the motion.
Please stop, so that we get this thing, we know where we are going. Did I join the corona or something? Can you take that line back?
That's what he said, but
please
I don't know.
Read that line back.
The other grounds are the preemption of the coroner inquest proceedings by the DPP's legal advice, which has yet to conclude sitting, and the vital suspects mentioned and implicated in the coroner proceedings have been allegedly freed by the DPP's legal.
Please wait.
That was wrong. That was wrong.
The coroner don't detect suspect. I don't know. Did they put any lawyer that wrote this thing, or is critical way that wrote it? Is there any lawyer that wrote it?
I don't know, Baba's legal team.
Okay, let's just enjoy it. Baba team, at least we appreciate something else. Just go.
All legal team.
Because we are listening.
That was wrong because number one, Corona has not even named anybody yet. So even if they are not supposed to name suspect, they have not even given their.
Corona can't even name suspect. They can refer people. They can refer their suspect, or they can refer people to the police. It's only police that have the legal right to declare somebody a suspect. Everybody is a person of interest or a witness until the police has changed your status to a suspect of a particular crime.
What? Okay, let me just continue. In an 18-paragraph affidavit in support of the motion ex parte, deposed to by Aloba, he stated that the death of his son, Mohbad, on September 11, 2020. That one is where that I just love. Of all this story, that's the part I just love that one. On September 11, 2023, was viewed as unnatural and suspicious.
But anyway, you know why you won't take this serious, right? Whoever that posed this, they did not say the legal team representing Joseph Aroba, blah, 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 right? They just
He mentioned like, Wahib. He mentioned Shitu.
Wahab Shitu. Okay. If they mentioned him, then
he mentioned Shitu at the upper paragraph.
Okay, it means it's
in an 18-paragraph affidavit in support of the motion expertise disposed to by Aloba, he stated that the death of his son, Mohbad, on September 11, 2023, was viewed as unnatural and suspicious, which led to him petitioning and demanding an inquest into the cause of the death.
I can tell you for sure that is not Wahab Shitu. That is not bound by legal team. They don't speak in this voice. This voice are voice of our people. Wahab Shitu will never speak and mention 11 that Mohbad died on 11. We never. Sure you understand? He has never in any way, in any occasion.
Yeah, make me rock on like that. Let's rock it like that.
Exactly.
He said that the pursuant to his request to determine the circumstances that led to the death of his son, the inquest was referred to. My phone kept jumping. The inquest was referred to the coroner's court with suit number before the coroner magistrate T.A. Shotobi, who commenced sitting on September 29, 2023, and the proceedings had yet to be concluded. According to him, while the coroner proceedings have yet to be concluded by the coroner's court, on February 26, 2025, Magistrate Ejiro Kubehe at the Yaba Magistrate Court, acting on the legal advice of the respondents, AG and DPP, discharged and acquitted the 4 prime suspects, Abdulaziz Fashola alias Ramali, Samson Balogun Eletu aka Samilari, Owodunni Ibrahim aka Prime Boy, and Pere. Who is Pere? Babatunde? We never hear about the Pere.
Maybe now those. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who wrote this thing. I don't know. Like, is the person is out of touch?
The person is out of touch because the copy and the CTC of the judgment that I got, this name Pere Babatunde was there too. I have a copy. I got a copy, and his name was there also. This Pere Babatunde.
A public case like this, right? Trying to exclude every other person and make it one particular small thing, whatever. It doesn't. You cannot survive. That's why they were oppressing Baba Mohbad and his little staggering group. Because those ones, they were just about the money. Look at how big the public is right now. Okay, public coming to this. So it means from different angle, justice can come from different angle. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, they make justice. It is Baba that his son died. It is Baba that we do it. Nonsense. Are you here for justice or you're here for something else? To hell with that. Okay, to hell with that. If the man could have done it alone, then we Nigerians shouldn't have come into this. And in fact, it's a shame to we Nigerian that another Nigerian will die and we all turn a blind eye to it. It's a shame to all of us. Because when we go to foreign countries, we want people to respect us. We want our right to be observed in those countries. Whereas in our own country, we don't even have rights. Don't we understand that it's a civic right? It is a born right. The more you call yourself a Nigerian, it is your duty that your country is healthy and is beautiful, is clean. For you to even dump paper on the road sometime, it's your duty not to dirty your country. Do you dirty your house? Do you just wake up and pee on your bed? You see?
Let me read. Have you seen Mohbad's viral video? Of course.
You can play them. Play them for fun. Before I start my ratio.
Let me see, because there's another disclaimer on that video now. Let me see if I can find it in this phone. This one on your fake show.
No, you don't worry. I had to try to spice things up. Just.
sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àdúrà Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Yomi Fabiyi kò sùn lálọ́ o. Yomi Fabiyi tí wọ́n ti gbé àdúrà lọ mi mọ́ bí tó gbé lọ o. Mi mọ́ tó wá kidnap àdúrà o. Yomi Fabiyi ló ní kán wá gbé o. Gbogbo àwọn kọ́ọ̀sì ló mọ̀ Ìkẹjà lálọ́ o. Àdúrà ni mò ń wá lọ báyẹn ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbà mí o. Bó ṣe ṣe fún Mohbad lélẹ́yìí o. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Wọ́n ti gbàdúrà lọ o. Àdúrà ò ṣe nǹkan kan ẹ gbà mí o. Ẹ gbà mí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ìyá bí ọmọ ìdìde ẹ gbà mí ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tún ṣe nǹkan fẹ́lẹ̀ yìí o. Gbogbo àwọn tá a lọ sí pólí tá a lọ sí kóòtù pàápàá Yomi Fabiyi ní kí wọ́n kó. Wọ́n ti kó àdúrà lọ mí mà wọ́n tó gbé lọ o. Wọ́n ti gbàdúrà mí lọ o. Ẹ gbà mí o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi ẹ dìde ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Bàbá Tinubu gbà mí o. Ẹ gbà mí o. Fáṣọlá wá gbà mí o. Jọ̀ọ́ pírẹ́sídẹ̀ntì. Gómìnà Nàìjíríà gbà mí. Pírẹ́sídẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà gbà mí. Gbogbo àgbàmọ̀ ẹ gbà mí Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Yomi Fabiyi ti gbà mọ́ mi lọ. Ó ti ní káwọn ọlọ́pàá mi ìfẹ́ wọn bóyá àwọn ọlọ́pàá ni o. Àwọn gbọdọgbọdọ wọn tún yà aṣọ mọ́ mi lọ́rùn. Wọ́n ti já báàgì mi. Owó tó wà ní báàgì mi ti dànù. Wọ́n já báàgì mi sọnù. Wọ́n yà aṣọ mọ́ mi lọ́rùn. Ẹ gbà mí o. Ẹ̀ní rí kú ọmọ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì o. Ẹ̀ní rí fọ́ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ o. Ẹ ṣàánú mi o. Wọ́n sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Ẹ gbà mí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tá ń pe Ọlọ́run. Ẹ gbà mí o. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Yomi Fabiyi wọ́n ti gbọ́ mọ́ mi lọ o. Mi ìmọ̀ mi tó gbọ́ mọ́ mi lọ o. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Yomi Fabiyi ni. Àti Sàámú Jòjò. Ẹ gbà mí àti Sàámú Jòjò àti Sàámú Jòjò. Wọ́n ti gbọ́ mọ́ mi lọ. Ọmọ mi ò ṣe nǹkan kan o. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́mọ mi wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fọwọ́ kàn o. Ara ò yá o. Ara ò yá o. Ẹ gbà mí o. Yomi Fabiyi àti Sàámú Jòjò. Yomi Fabiyi àti Sàámú Jòjò ni. Àwọn ni o. Wọ́n ló ní kí wọ́n kọ́ tó wọ́n kó wa ní kóòtù. Kóòtù tọmọ yóò mọ́ tí òun ẹsẹ̀ náà ló lọ. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Ọmọ tó ṣe nǹkan ti jẹ́ wá. Ó lóun lòun ṣe. Àwọn ọ̀gá mi látara ọlọ́yẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ mi gbà. Mo lọ́rọ̀ ti wà kóòtù kò sí kan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Èmi kọ́ mo gbé lọ kóòtù. Ṣùgbọ́n torí pé ọmọ mi lọ ta fóònù yẹn. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wá ṣe jẹ́rìí. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Ẹni tó ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn fílẹ̀ o. Lọ́yà gan báyìí wọ́n fílẹ̀ o. Lọ́yà gan ló tún wá àwọn tó tún gbẹlẹ́ bá mi gbé lọ́yà tí Yomi Fabiyi gbé. Tó gbà fún Dàmọ́lá yóò ní jèrè o. Ìwọ ló kọ́ mi sí tàbí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ báyìí o. Dàmọ́lá orí Mohbad máa dá fún ẹ o. Okú Mohbad máa dá fún ẹ. Dàmọ́lá ọ̀run máa yọ ẹlẹ́nu ayé máa yọ ẹlẹ́nu wọ̀ tí yẹ ẹ. Ìyá ẹ̀ wá bí tó sùn sí. Ìyá ẹ̀ wá tó ti gbádùn. Ẹ gbà mí ọmọ Nàìjíríà Yomi Fabiyi ni. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Wọ́n ló máa ṣeré mi ò mọ́ o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yà tí ì ṣe ẹ gbà mí o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yà bí ọmọ tá ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ gbà mí o. Gbogbo ẹ̀yà tí ì fi Yorùbá ẹ gbà mí. Ẹ gbà mí o. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Yomi Fabiyi ni o. Ó ti kọ́ wá gbọ́mọ mi o. Mi ò mọ bí tó gbọ́mọ mi lọ o. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́mọ mi o. Ara ọmọ mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ o. Ìgbà kan gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàdúrà o. Orí ò gbọ́dọ̀ fọ́ o. Yomi Fabiyi àti Sàámú Jòjò yẹn gbà mí. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
Okay. So to that effect.
Oya máa wọ jẹ́ kí n fi lè balance ẹ̀ náà.
My graduates, me, I'm not feeling okay in my life today. You don't know anything, I swear, you don't know anything, I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end of my life, I've been fucked up. For so many people around me, I'm forever. I regret life to live. One night, I like to go to my machine and to my cook. I send to my wife, I regret the whole life. I regret the whole life. I swear to God. I know you will not see anything. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad happy. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything? Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It's not your phone. My stores are dead.
Where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where is my other phone? Where is my old WhatsApp? We share the same mic cloud with me and you, Abby. But on the WhatsApp, we share law. Where's my line? Where's everything? You want to post after Abby? To put on Abby, my post conversation, but to post Abby. Oh, Coco. Anything pay now, if you got to pay for only moving pay, my worry.
Mohbad talk about something she's gonna post. Don't forget, we will need to analyze that thing. I have been saying this for a very long time that this Wahab shit and this critical with the groups, they should be relevant for once in their entire life. This legal team that they just bring here to scam our money, they were relevant, even if it's to compel Wumi to bring that iCloud. Kinship Ama established 3 things. The Africa àwọn òjọ̀gbọ́n ká máa respect him. She kankan now. It's like they are working, they are happy with the result of the nurse. With their mouth, they will say something else. But in their legal team, in their legal action, they are following up with what is going to come out of the nurse. Because we are not seeing any heat. We want everywhere to be shaking. This is a superstar that was killed. We don't want to be calm, quiet, and be spending our money. No accountability. And when you want to speak, they will tell you how much do you even spend. Bring your receipt. Bring your receipt. How much have you spent? And people have been bringing their receipts now. You have not returned their money. There are some of them, they want to transfer. Guys, if you know you have given this Mohbad and his gangs and his gangsters, all these gangsters causing people, insulting people, they will never teach you anything good. They will never. Baba and his gangsters, okay? If you know you have given them from $1,000 to $3,000 upward, please send your receipt. This time, take your money back and give it to your Fabi. Give it to who is shaking the place. Take it back. The Access Bank is a public pocket. I have been the only one protesting.
Wait. Let's move on. Hold on. Let me play this one. See your girlfriend. Oh, my head just entered something now. Just shit, man. That's not what I want to play. I want me to sit there and consent.
Let me continue with my own.
Okay, that's the one you played.
Wait now, let me continue, please. Just stop. That's why I'm saying if I'm doing my show, it's a different thing. If you are here, you're playing your own, just mixing it up. If I want to do, me, I'll be the one taking charge, moving. This is with the spirit, okay? Yes, flow. So, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you know that you love Bamba someone, you have allegiance for him, you are his slave, you're loyal, staunch to him, please don't come to me because I don't do that. I speak with the freedom and the truth that the Almighty God has deposited in me. Only God will judge me. That sees my heart. Okay? And if I don't mean well for justice for Mohbad, may God destroy me. It is God that has blessed me with the truth. And I have to say it. I don't care about human beings. Okay? Whatever that you have in your head, you are not God. It is how I understand, how I see, how I think. I don't know how all of us will join hands together and we say, let us have an account and contribute money in that account, public account. And we're not asking for and we also contributed money, Wema Bank. In the beginning, we said, let's have 2 accounts. One, Wema Bank for Baba Mohbad upkeep. Money that will satisfy him, that will make him build his house, fix his car, food. And another one to look for justice for his own son. And eventually, they went transferring money from the Access Bank to the Wema Bank. Is that not stealing? Is that not stealing? Now we are asking for the Access Bank statement of account, which means that the total money that has entered that account, we want to know. And then we know how you spend it. We are hearing so many figures. Some are saying 200 million. Some are saying 70 million. But the family just came and told us 18 million. Are we babies? Now we need more money to support those who are really doing justice. Do we have to be going back into our own purse when we already had an Access Bank account? Is Access Bank account meant for only the Baba Mohbad? Because I don't understand what this family. And as I said again, whether Bamobad like it or not, we must still know how much is in that statement of account. Because these guys, all of them who join hand to scam with the public, we will never forget it. All of them would not allow Bamobad to bring out this Access Bank statement of account. They're all criminals. Plus Baba Mohbad, they are criminals. And nobody should put money in their hands. Because with them, nobody's arrested. Okay, they keep complaining, keep shouting, nothing is working, nothing is... With them, they bring intimidation, they bring fear to you. You wake up in fear. You sleep in fear. You see, that's what they want. We don't want that nonsense. We want to speak our truth and be on it. We don't want games. All you get is swear. Swear, swear, swear. Swear, swear. Are you guys not tired of that? So we will continue to make sure. I have been protesting right now. Bamobad is not dumb. Okay? He's not blind. And it's not deaf to know that people are asking for the Access Bank statement of account. They came out, they did few, they gave few accountability, they played with us, told us that, oh, they were going to bring it out, blah, blah, blah. They knew that, this is like Nigerian politics. When they tell that, okay, we're going to do it, then later on, they know you will forget, you will not ask. But we insist. How much was in the Access Bank? Access Bank. We need that money. We need that money. Okay, we contributed a lot of money, huge sum of money that will go for far. I remember even in the what do they call it? In that GoFundMe, when they were receiving the money, they were doing sweet mouth. They even put burial, that it include burial of Mohbad. They include everything. They include everything that you need. They include phone forensic, include everything that you need. Only for them to come out right now after lavishing our money. In fact, they are still even asking for money. And that is why all they do, they put Baba Mohbad in the front as a bait. They say people hate him. People hate him. Can't they put money? And Bukky Jesse will come. People, please, you have to choose. Are you here to worship a man? Or you are here to do the will of God? The will of God is to spend in the right place. And to seek that the right thing be done. That is the will of God. And that is your civic duty. It is your right. We've been in darkness. You guys love being in darkness. I've been crying under G. Tell me one good thing that has come out from underground. One good thing since this case started. There is no good thing. There's no good thing. They keep lying to you. And they know you will forget. They will tell you under G. Because they know, for example now, all the things they told you under G since January last year, you will never ask again because you will forget. They will come and display madness. Before you know now, they will come and tell you that somebody have accident again. By themselves, they will orchestrate accident. By themselves, something will happen. And they will come and use excuse to make you pay money again. They know their way. They are saying that you are weak. This is how scamming work. That's why I know how many people are brought to this case. And that's why I say I will stand in this case to see that nobody uses this case for scamming. And that's why myself, you will never see me going around scamming people. You will never. It is always them that is doing that. Look at Westo now. All the scam now. He has used the money. In fact, you cannot even do something good with the money. One stupid radio they say that's creating right now. I don't know what that stupid radio is doing. Westo is creating radio to solve Nigerian problem. Westo that ordinary just from Mohbad, Westo cannot make a move. I don't know who is listening to Westo. I don't know these stupid boys. I don't know what they want. But sometimes I blame some of you who put yourself under illiterate, under non-entities like that. Open your eyes, open your mind. If you don't want to help in this case, leave, stay away. Don't come and take swear from the ghost of Mohbad. This guy will judge you guys. I'm telling you. Please, stop. It's painful. And that's why, I have been calling out this Gregson. By the time you guys, I will wake up on this Gregson and know that this guy has a mission, I will not forgive most of you. Because when I do my calculation, I hit exactly the testicles of my focus. I've played with the testicles of this guy. I've seen that there's nothing good in it. I've told you guys, I don't know what else you want again. For me to be telling you that Gurexi is sent, it's not useful. You guys say no. Some of you, because you cannot think. They same me when I said Baba Mohbad, I said the lawyer that you have before, the lawyer that they are having issue with now, did I ever campaign against this lawyer? Yes. That is not even letting the DNA case go front. Berekete, that I said that they were just using Berekete to catch clout, just to make it look like we have a big name in this case. What is Berekete doing? What did Berekete do? Nothing. It's all a game. It's all a game. They know what they are doing. They want to capture more people. They need more platform, more audience. More audience to get more money. For them, it's just about the money. That is what they are doing this. They are sitting down and thinking about the business, the marketing part of it. If we go to bigger platform, Mohbad case is a case that people like to hear. When they hear it, they forget about their own problem. Some people, their mothers, their children have died. Since Mohbad case started. They have lost people that they love so much. But yet they still come back to Mohbad case. Every child is a child. Mohbad is not the only child. But people should not take advantage of the fact that we are not here because a spirit is holding us. We are here because we know what is right for a country and what is right for every human being. It's not because of spirit. I don't know about you. I'm not here for spirit. I can choose to stop what I'm doing today. But I just know it makes sense if all of us stand for each other and we eliminate some certain things in the society. It makes sense. That's why I'm in a case like this. Not because I'm stupid and foolish, because I'm carried away, because one good ghost is appearing to me. Do you know how many persons have lost my own family too? Please, let's stop. Okay? Let's join our hand together and do the needful. If we must do the needful. If the purpose of being in Just Mohbad is to make the society healthy, then we have to show it. We have to show it. You see, this is a statement of death. A statement of death is placed on Wunmi. What are you saying? A statement of death is on Wunmi, which put Wunmi already as a prime suspect in Mohbad's death. A statement of death is a note that is written by the person that is dying, that if this happened to me, if that happened to me, hold this person responsible. The last statement you make before you die, or that you make in case you die, is a statement of death that is placed on Wunmi. And imagine, as we speak till now, that's why I tell you I don't believe that writings was written by Wahab shit. I don't believe it. Okay? Because, you see, I keep waiting to see. One, Wahab shit is not going to criminal court. Okay? That's what I'm saying. When I do my own show, I touch everywhere. I'm not a coward. I will not forget yesterday. I will not do that. Because if you forget about where we are coming from, these kids, they will keep jeopardizing every little opportunity that comes. You have to remind them the actions that they have made in the past that bring us to where we are today. We wouldn't have been here today. We would have gone further than this. This case would have had more people fighting. There are so many lawyers who have come to this case who have been kicked out. So many individuals who are suffering in the hand of some little groups. All they claim is that they are behind Baba Mohbad. They are behind Baba Mohbad. Does Baba know what is even called justice? It is until recently, I was so shocked. I was so shocked and embarrassed when I heard this audio. This audio I'm about to play, I was shocked and embarrassed. Okay? Like, I was very shocked and embarrassed. And this ruled out every There's one guy there's one guy, I don't know whether it's a guy or it's a boy, okay, but the guy sounds young. There's this boy that called me, they call him Ishak, okay. So that boy was in my live stream one day, and he was really engaged. Let's just call him a guy, okay. The guy, okay, was in my live stream, and the guy was really heavily engaged here on my platform. And they made him to see things in different directions, not like all these other little kidding platform, whatever, or funny platform, or swearing platform that they just speak in one direction, everybody clap. No. Yeah, it's a place where you get scrutinized. All right. So it was here, and the guy was put into, he was put on the pedal. He was put on the pedal, and like so many questions was thrown at him. I saw him that he was fighting to find his groove to belong because it wasn't easy, So the next day, Baba went live. This guy, because I think they like him. They like anybody who worship Baba. And some of these guys come to find that they worship Baba because of money. I don't know why any such intelligent person. In fact, even Ishak, I think he's here. Because I've been saying this to you, okay? You may not have money. Ishak, this is my advice. So you may not have money. But please, do not make yourself a slave. Do not sell your birthright. Because this is what most of you are doing. Okay, you have your intelligence. You can understand and sense that things are not right. Speak up. Speak up. And this is the dubious behavior that most of us are possessing, and we want a better country. You know already, you smell that things are not all right. But because of the money that comes when you mention I'm for Baba, I don't even understand what the so-called I'm for Baba mean. I am the one who started all of this. When I started my thing, I started in good way. I'm the one who said, let us build a team and Bad. Let's build a team. Let's bring him to TikTok. Most of the things you see this man enjoying today, I crafted most of it with ordinary mouth. Yes, words can go a long way. It can go a long way. Strategy matters. And this guy went to the platform. Okay, guys, I'm already doing my show. Okay, and this guy went to the platform. Please be tapping the screen. Okay, be tapping the screen. And this particular guy, after being scrutinized here for hours, bang. Sometimes I know what I do when I let people talk, okay? Though I like his observation as well. Me and him were on the same chapter, whether we like it or not. I like his observation. He's critical. He has legal knowledge. I like people who speak in that position, okay? That is the Ishak guy. And this guy went to Bamobad page. The two questions he asked put Baba in trouble. The first question he asked was that they were trying to humiliate Wumi as usual. Though we don't support Wumi on this page, we support whatever that is informative and that is right to getting justice from Mohbad. And it can come from anybody. Mohbad's mother can make a mistake today and say something. And that thing may be a fact. It may be a good information that can lead us for justice. All we have to do is to be attentive, is to give a listening ear and listen to everybody and pick out useful things. I listen and pick out useful things. I don't support blindly, because when you support blindly, the person you support may be wrong sometimes. And when they are wrong, because you don't pick what is that is no longer making sense. I will know. Okay, and I won't support those things that is not making sense. You see? All right. So, I think the Ishak is here right now, but he won't come up. Ever since this guy came with Adura, he's been scared to come up. Maybe they warn him not to come to my platform again. But I don't know. You come here, you don't come here. You come here, you listen to me, you pick information. Fine, that is good for you. Okay, but hey, that is not gonna add or subtract or even cause. In fact, it's not even gonna. An inch is not even going to remove an inch from paparaino platform or from me. Never. I don't worship human being. I'm only loyal to Almighty God, Almighty Allah. So please, okay, nobody should get affiliated to me because you will not like it. You will not like it. When I see things that are not all right, I take myself away because I don't want to live in those ways. So now, these are the people that swears a lot. They swear cannot even give us justice. They swear cannot even do anything. They just distract. They cause distraction. And their distraction is making Wumi to win this case. Until now, we have good people that God has brought. God has touched their heart. Irrespective of all the curse, all the insult, God hold them down. That no. God said, no, you are the one that will lead my people to the promised land. Just like God told Moses, you will lead my people. God told Joshua, you will lead my people. And even God even have to stop the day from getting dark, and from the day from getting, from getting dark, just because God have to win. If God has to do that in Mohbad case, so be it. There are so many people that they don't even take insult, they don't take shit. You can't even get close to them on a good day. But because of Mohbad case, they have allowed so many insults to come upon themselves. Can you see that? And that's why I'm telling some of you, hold your mouth, be careful. I won't tell you more than that. You may think that you're saying, Baba, that you're doing the right thing. Be careful, because you don't know what you are dealing with. You don't know. When you see us different human beings like this, we are just like a different God. We are like a small God, like the Bible said. You don't know what you're dealing with. And what we do in our secret, you don't know. You are daring that. You are daring the wholeness of us. Be careful. And you are not God yourself. Don't act like you know it, or listen and see for yourself. Only if you will listen and see, you'll be well guided. Some of us have been seeing me talking, watching me for long, and you are still not guided. How long do you think I will be telling you to try to make you understand? I'm not going to force you, but it is your choice. It is your choice to listen and to be better. But if you refuse, what will make you learn will make you learn. And that's why sometimes there are some people that they will just have accident, don't pity them. Though we're human beings, we pity everybody. But there are some people that they are own. When look at all of us now, Jesus from about. Look at what they said happened to Gregson. They said a trailer just left from nowhere, clashed on the Marwa. Till today, I still don't know what happened to Gregson, because they're not saying it. I still don't know whether Gregson slept and he was slapped in his dream. I don't know. But when they came, they said Marwa, no picture, nothing. They said a trailer fell on their tricycle. How is that possible? I know the weight of a trailer, compared to that of a tricycle. Till today, you still don't know what happened. And some of you are just busy sending money. Sometimes you'll be sending money to people, somebody that God is punishing. Imagine God is punishing somebody, or Mohbad is punishing somebody, and you are sending money to that person. Mohbad may punish you too. You don't know. You are taking part of it, because they are trying to teach somebody a lesson, and you are making that person better. It means the other person will fight against you. Imagine mosquito is drinking your blood. Mosquito, they know blood that they know how to drink. Or in fact, mosquito is drinking somebody's blood. Let's say Sholake is there, Sholake. Let's say mosquito is drinking Sholake blood, not your blood. And you went to kill that mosquito. Many other mosquitoes will leave Sholake. They will not come for you. Because yes, they were licking the blood of Sholake. They were busy licking the blood. They were patching it. They were celebrating. They were dancing. They saw, So you have to be careful. You don't know. You understand? And that's what I'm telling the small boy Gregson. He can do no shit. He know nothing. All they know is to cause threat, intimidate, cause violence. They will sleep in jail. That's the truth. They will sleep in jail. It's just Mohbad case they are using to leverage. There I say sometimes I don't create familiarity with these children. I don't do that. Not that I can't come outside to start creating familiarities. I go around and I chill with my own people, my people. Right? I know that they want it. They want it. And when you see just Mohbad, it's full of some certain individuals that you even wonder the kind of discipline, the kind of home they come from. And not all of us who really come from well-trained home want to mingle with these people. You don't want to do it. We can still seek for justice and not to be familiar. This familiarity is bringing a lot of shit and dirtiness. I address my things before it happens. I see so many shit coming in the front. And believe me, I will always handle it. I'll always be here. And I will handle it well. I will chase it well. We want justice. If the right thing comes from any angle, we support. We are not fixed that we have to go this particular way. Anybody that is doing justice, respect them, listen to them, support them in whatever way that you can. This is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do. You cannot belong to a group. You're doing group, you are creating more problems. You should desist from that. Don't let anybody control you and control your money. What makes you a slave? People to control you, control your phone, control your money, control your life. They tell you that because you go to this platform, you cannot come back to us because you do this. Who are they? I mean, am I the one who is not understanding? I mean, who is anybody to be telling you how to use your data, which live stream to go? These are babies. Sometimes that's why you see me say kids. When you hear me say kids everywhere, because I got fed up. Like I asked myself, are these guys just seeing life? Because these are unimaginable. These are things that I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine it. And that's why I took time. There are a lot of people here sometimes that if I mention their name, they were very emotional. Paparaino, please don't mention Baba. I said, guys, please. Paparaino don't hate Baba. I do not hate him. And I can tell you that there's possibility that I love Baba more than most of you. Than most of all of you, these pretenders. Pretenders always show themselves. But those who mean something, it comes in their heart. In their heart. In their heart. And only God can tell. Not these fake individuals you see. They like to always use their mouth to show that they are the better. They always use their mouth. And when it comes to the true reality, only those who have keep the truth in their heart, they are the only ones that bring it out. The ones that their truth is only in their mouth, not in their heart. Love comes from the heart. It comes from inside. Please, let yourself be loved. I'm not going to be preaching like this to you guys all the time. That's why I say sometimes I ask myself, do people live, if it's for preaching, I've preached before. You know, I've told you guys, I come from a very, okay. I don't like talking about myself, but people should understand. I am not naive when it comes to Islam, or it comes to Christianity, or it comes to Judaism. I'm not naive. I have all those things while growing. So see me wearing face cap or dressing this particular way. Don't address me this way. I'm a different breed from what you are seeing. It just take me to just wear, you know, to just put on my sutana, to just become a different breed. And for you to do something different completely. I have gone through a lot of things. And these are the things, not because I'm special or because I'm intelligent. There are many things you have involved yourself in before that shapes you. It's not intelligent, it's bodily trained. It's a training that you acquire. Imagine somebody who has become a sheikh. Is it easy to become a sheikh in Islam? No. You have to go through a lot. Is it easy to be satisfied as a pastor, an ordained pastor? No. You have to go through training. There are things that ordinary people will do that you will not do because of training. The same thing as when you become a commandant. You have people that you give order. Or maybe in your business place, you became a manager who can successfully manage a business. You go through a lot. People should understand these things. People should understand these things. And all these things is what we put together. That's why when you see paparaino like this, when I come to this Mohbad case, in fact, I never thought within myself that paparaino, I can even use. I see Mohbad case to be very small for me to crack because of the background I come from. I know harder things that I crack. Not Mohbad case. I laugh. I just say kids, children, kids. Like, it's not for pride. You know, when you see something is very tiny and some people are expanding it, they are making it look very rich. I mean, it's because they have not seen anything in their life. They have never come across anything in their life. That's why they are expanding and making it look big. It's annoying. I will never even tell myself that paparaino, I can even use maybe even 2% of my arsenals. I have different techniques arsenals. I never even talk within myself that I can use even up to 2 or 1 or 2% of my arsenals. I will tell myself that kí n kàn máa ṣeré mi, bí mo ṣe ń ṣeré kí n lè máa sòótọ́ mi, kí n kàn máa crack, kí n kàn máa fi everything, kí n máa fi strategies máa ṣeré. Like strategies is too much, so play with it. You know those days, I don't know how many of you who have cracked high level maths. When you do your calculus those days, you do your real analysis, you just say, make I chop this one, make I run crack this equation, make I run proof this one, make I do that one, make I, that's how we do it. So that same skills is still here. Some of you, I don't understand. You don't know what some of you are up against. Because if it's someone like me, you can't crack me. I won't lie to you. You are up against what is more hefty than you have ever imagined. It's not pride. And most times you see, I don't talk about myself. You should understand what that means. Because I don't even want to give a little bit of space or gap of familiarity because I know where it leads to. Familiarity is to know somebody and then try to want to impose yourself on them. And then when they no longer agree with you or flog with you, then you start using those things against them. It's not more than that. That is the game. That is the game. But when I don't allow you to get any familiarity, to get any closer to me, now you have nothing. What you gonna do? Just to look at me. You're gonna do nothing. You'll be pissed off. Believe me, you'll be very pissed off, but there's nothing you're gonna do. Like, I know how to piss people off. I will make you get angry with yourself. You will come back. There's no shit that you're gonna do. No shit. So hey, what's up there? What's up? You have to calm down. You see? What you don't want to hear, you still calm down and hear it. So what is the grind all about? So chill. Chill. Okay. So yeah. This frustration again, you see, is ravaging is scattering the whole camp of these gangs. Now, this is Baba Mohbad. Please listen to him. I was gonna play this particular clip, but when I do my show, that is what we call show. Show is all about stating, simulating the reality, like showing it, like we're in a beer parlor, we're like in a room right now, we are discussing and we are sharing these ideas. And I'm telling you, I've been very long and consistent in justice for Mohbad. And I know how to find my way. There are so many people who have hated me, who don't even like me, who even want my platform to be brought down. What they don't know is that the more they are doing their games, they don't know that me too, I'm a master planner. That's what they don't know. For me to be seeing every single thing, steps you take. I laugh. I say, kids. I tell myself that. You see, I laugh. I play with almost everything. I play with strategies. It's to tell you that don't even try to do it. Just listen. Because what is more than you is more than you. Try here. Don't try it. And don't take me for fool. Don't say because I'm trying to do like all those things is all for me being creating the moment. Show nice moment as a host. When it comes to personality, okay, it is a whole different ball game. So different ball game. If you're not in my realm, let me say if I'm dealing right now, if I even try to bring like 2, 3, 4, 5% of my arsenals, we're looking at something very big, something spiritual. All right, because now we're talking about dealing by realm. If I know that paparaino, I do not lie to myself, and I know how to communicate with my surroundings, then I'm very fine. I'm good to go. But do you understand all those things? Do you know how to utilize your power as an individual? Do you know how to meditate over things? Do you know how to get answers? Do you know how to get solutions? Or you just live like that? We are different breed. We are made differently, trained differently. All right? Some of us know how we get guarded. I know how to know I am safe on this soft spot and no shaking. And I should stay there. No matter what anybody says, I know how to know where to be. But do you know? No. That's why you keep going through problems. You run, you go up, you come down. You listen. You should listen. Okay? That's how it's done. You have to listen and train yourself. Training means you have to. That is what shapes you. Sometimes people can curse me, I will not answer. Do you take this because I can't answer? No. It's because I understand the instrument. I understand the benefit that comes along with those things. I know how it shapes my body, shapes my mind. It's the way you respond, the way you speak, the way you act. That's what shapes you. So if you want to really become a better version, you have to look at those things. Okay? You can control your anger, not by allowing your anger to come out at once. No, you can say, okay, this things really make me angry, but let me swallow it. Let me suppress it. Just for the better version of me. Because it's a good quality. You controlling your anger is a good quality. When people start seeing that this guy has self-control, it's giving you a plus. But you work hard. You work hard to be able to achieve that. You kill yourself. Sometimes you go fight yourself. You go in the room. How can this person do that? Just because you need to deal with your own self. But when you start coming out, you start seeing it, it makes you look nice. People want to think that nobody's a god. Everybody worked on themselves and work upon your shit. Okay. So now, this Bamubad is one thing, portraying yourself as a pastor. Okay. As I've said, Mohbad father shouldn't be a pastor. Okay. These are just a coincidence, colonial, these are colonial accidents, colonial product, colonial mistakes. But Mohbad becoming a pastor and many other pastors we have in Nigeria, it's just like an accident. Just like maybe somebody's poor and somebody just want to belong or whatever. Because these things don't reflect in their life. When you see the way they live their life, these are people who swear. This man was somewhere in the live stream saying, Aramakpa, kinikon. I was telling myself, Baba, you better become Babalawo so that you'll be using Ara. If you like to use Aramakpa, I don't know the last time just can say Aramakpa. Our pastor testicles to test the rum. I want la pio pastor. It was about like boy from pastor kan Allah konleni. So you are the pastor of yourself. You are the prophet of yourself. You should know that. Okay. It was in administration that I got that, and I'll never forget ever since then. And ever since then, I put that into practice and it became very useful. You are the only one, but it is belief, it is with faith. Only if you believe. You can heal yourself only if you believe. Some of you, do you even trust yourself? Do you even trust yourself? That's why you need someone else that you can trust. That's why you respect someone else. If me, I know I'm a pastor, why should I be dependent on Bamubad? Why should I be dependent on another pastor? If I know that God has ordained me, if I know I speak my truth, I don't lie, I don't cheat my neighbor, I don't do this, I respect what God says. It is my right to meditate on the word of God. I say, Almighty God, it is your words that if we do this, if we do that, you will sanctify us. God, you see my heart. I have been this, I've been that. You know me. Please, let me enjoy the favor, the grace that comes along with all of this. Please, show it upon me. And show it upon me. I may be here talking to you and be enjoying the benefit of my relationship with my God. You don't know, because your own God is physical. It's the pastor you see. It's all those basic lifely things that you see. But people who have got to other level of life, they don't operate like you. By themselves, they do it themselves. We do it ourselves. Can you see the difference? That's why sometimes when I see Bamubad, like when I see him, okay, if I have to look into the realm, I see him like he's sleeping, he's dead. You understand? If I use my spiritual eye to look at Bamubad and say a pastor's in front of me, I look at him spiritually. I only see someone sleeping. Someone sleeping and snoring. Though his life, he's thinking he's doing the other thing. I see someone sleeping. The Spirit of God is one, and it is identifiable. It doesn't conflict each other. If I have it in me, I carry the truth, I see another truth, we should be able to link up. Okay? Unless one of us don't have that Spirit of God. You see, unless one of us don't have it. But do you trust your God? Do you trust the Spirit of God that you possess? That is the difference. You see? I mean, a lot of things, jokes, babies, kids, children, baby Christians, baby in the spirit. But anyway, let's come back to a little bit of Ototo. Let's spice things up. So, people are saying paparaino, paparaino, paparaino. Paparaino 19.5 FM. Paparaino television. People, you will keep saying whatever that you like. But hey, after even just Mohbad, you see, I don't even want to get close to people, to anybody. I don't want it. Because the shit and the disrespect that I've seen just Mohbad, it doesn't even worth even seeing. In fact, some people in real life, let me not say of everybody, it doesn't even take it, because just Mohbad will has exposed a lot of people, seeing that they are just after benefit, whatever that benefits them, or whatever they get attention, that's what they want to be. So, and most of our friends that we have in real life, they are just after attentions and benefit. Do you understand? So you want to be careful. You have learned again. You have another learning. Smart Leon, I'm gonna invite you to come up. Okay? If you're having problem with me and you're not stating, in fact, I will give you an opportunity. Tell me the problem so that I address it. You see, when I'm being serious, this is why I blog these anti-justice people sometimes. I allow my platform to be an educative platform all the time, because I really want people to learn one thing or the other. But if you're having some problems and you're ready to discuss it and you can't come up, then tell me your importance here. Then you are a distraction, okay? So I'm asking you, what is the problem that you're having with me or with what we are doing here? So we can address it. And if I'm wrong, I mean, I've been corrected so many times on my platform. Yeah, though it's not easy for an adult to be corrected, but I swallow it. I just stay away, you know? So what are you talking about? So you have your moment, you have your time. 5 minutes is enough for you. If you just state it in that 5 minutes, hey, you're gonna be out and you're gonna be blocked. Okay, 5 minutes, I'm waiting. All right. I've requested you come up. You cannot come up. In the comment section, state your concern. I will address it. I like to free my own conscience. I don't know about your conscience. I may be wrong. Okay. Papano, Oman Tenumoro. Yes. No, I'm not gonna do more than what I'm doing. I'm doing a civil. Okay, if that is your concern. Okay, I got you. Smart lady. I am not an island of knowledge. I have seen this case from the beginning. I have seen what these white guys do. Okay, and I always cherish them. I always speak good of them most time. I was in the Lawrence platform, like as I said, during the George Floyd case. I see what they were doing. I see how they speak it truthfully. I see how they address issues. And I am like, I got that. I said, oh, maybe in the future, if I see any case in my own country, I would try to bring sincerity. I would try to bring this kind of, more scientific approach and kick up emotions. Okay? And then suddenly, then later on, I've even forgotten all those times. Okay, then later on, Mohbad case came. I said, like, I think I was even watching Burna Boy that day. I don't know. Like, then the next thing, I saw so many views, like 60,000 views. I still not shame by. I don't know Mohbad. Understand? And that same day, I was streaming different lives. I was streaming Instagram. I was streaming Facebook. I was streaming others who are streaming. All right, and so people were more interested. I don't know, like, okay, you know what, right? Emotion got this case up. Emotions. People like wherever people gather. Guys, can we be tapping on the screen, please? Can we be tapping on the screen? Can we be tapping? Can we be tapping? Can we be tapping? Can we be tapping, please? Can we be tapping on the screen? Okay. So wherever people gather. All right, and I say, yeah, he's dead. What kill him? Everybody start gathering. That's human being for you. Wherever such thing happen. So Mohbad case had those elements that cause for attention. It's not because Mohbad is fighting spiritually. I don't believe in those spiritual stuff. The way people believe, the way some of you believe in it. The way what me I call spirituality is something else. What I people call spirituality, some of them can't even explain. It's something else. Okay, so I don't want to make it look like the same thing. No. So, Mohbad case where his neck was bent in the casket, that was alarming. That spread a lot of fear into the mind of majority. That how can this be done to a human being? Broken his neck? That whoever that does that must be arrested. That's how it all started. In fact, that is what, will I say, that video was circulating, and that video quickly brought in many people. In fact, some people that will sleep like this, they keep seeing the image of that video, and it becomes human being. It becomes life. If you start seeing this thing, okay, let me say this remote right now. I put blood in it. I make it like a human being. If you sleep, you may dream that this thing is chasing you. You may dream that this thing is chasing you in your dream. That's a human mind. It's a human mind. It's not because it's spiritual. It is what you submit yourself to. It has effect in you. You understand? Yeah. So, according to Wumi, she said that when Baba got to that house that night, Baba and the lawyer, they fought. That is, they had issue. Okay. I never believed this because I was thinking, in fact, most of you then, you guys said no. How can Baba Mohbad go to his son's house and that same night and be dragging land property with the lawyer of Mohbad? People find it disgusting. They said, no. I remember that day when I played it. They said, no. They said, we lied. So this guy, Ishak, that came to my platform, Ishak. You see, Ishak, whether I like it or not, I will mention your name, right? You've allowed yourself to be bought. I don't know how much they are paying you. I don't know how these people act to you, whether they're like a god to you. You're somebody, you're an intelligent guy, but what you will eat has allowed some certain individuals to control you. And this is a problem we've got in this country. Okay? Always because of what we want to get, we sell our birthright. You can gain more. Look at me right now. Since I detached myself from all these family groups and I stood alone and I'm speaking my truth, okay, the way I think I understand, look at it. They try to frustrate me. They won't come to me. They won't share my live stream. They did everything. They even go to inbox and tell people who are gifting me, don't give paparaino, don't go to him, Mohbad will punish you. Do you know how many messages I received? Even gifted at some point, they got scared. They had gifted me. They're not going to gift me. And I should just stop. They can't stand mentioning Mohbad. I said, what? So I should see the truth. I shouldn't speak it. I should only speak the truth when it has to be against some people. But when it has to be about some people, I should not speak it. I said, no, I'm not trained that way. I wasn't trained this way, sorry. Take it far away. But I know one thing for sure. You will regret it. And at the end of the day, look at all of them right now who has been against me one way or the other. They are still the one in shame. They are still the one that God is shaming. Because you cannot be against the truth. That's just it. A lot of you enjoy being told the truth. Like a lot of you want to hear that someone is telling you the truth, but you can't stand it. When the truth comes out, you can't stand it. You don't like people to lie to you. If I were to be lying to you guys right now, you'll be enjoying it, enjoy it. If I say I'm telling you guys the truth, but I'm lying to you guys, you prefer it than for me to bring that real truth for you. You won't like it because that truth, it will not be sweet. That's because you lie to yourself a lot. So when you hear truth, it's not sweet. Just like me now, I enjoy when people tell me the truth because I can handle the truth. I tell truth to myself. And if you're lying to me, you cannot last long around me. You see? But some of you, if people start speaking the truth, you start sleeping, you start running because you can't stand it. That's not how you live your life. You have always lied to your soul, to your spirit. So it takes fuel to fuel the car. because the fuel makes the car to work. Okay, it's only a liar that can speak to some of you. It takes a liar to fuel you. Imagine that somebody who has truth in them is putting truth in you who doesn't have truth. It's not going to work. You're going to be dozing. You're going to feel tired because you didn't train yourself that way. You didn't. You've been deceiving yourself for 50 years, for 60 years. And that is the cause. You can't stand it. And that's how you should be careful in your day-to-day, how you deal with people around you. It matters. It speaks a lot. It accumulates. It represents you. And you will not see it. But it shapes you. And it determines where you want to be. Because you see some people, they will be in the church in front of the man of God. The man of God will be preaching, speaking the truth, speaking what will help them. But because they don't tell truth to themselves, they'll be sleeping. You will only see few who will be there enjoying and listening. Because they need more. They need more truth to empower themselves. Like cars need more truth, so that they can be empowered. So now, all of you who have been saying that, Baba Mohbad, I remember that time. In fact, I almost have issue with African TV that time. African TV was supporting Baba Mohbad so badly. So badly. In fact, you cannot say anything about Baba Mohbad where African TV is. You cannot. That is when Baba was with him. I remember that day was on a platform. And I was saying that, how can Baba Mohbad go to Mohbad's house, see this blood, okay? And Baba Mohbad just take Mohbad, went to bury Mohbad like that. Like, he didn't even try to question Mohbad's death, okay? And what I was told then, that paparaino, okay, you will not understand that the man was shocked. That is the word of African TV, that, do I know what that man was going through that day? The man will be shocked. The man was even present in one place. The man couldn't even know left. He couldn't even know that right. The man don't know what to do. Now listen to the man who said doesn't know what to do. Listen to him. Let me play it. When he got there, he listened. And tell me he doesn't know what to do.
Injection àwọn da omi lé lórí kò pè mí ohun tó máa ń gbé mi wá sọ́dọ̀ wọn mi wà tí wọ́n kó lọ yẹn mẹ́ta mo débẹ̀ rí láyé ìjọ kẹta ni mo lọ gbé òpó yìí ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ni mo sì lọ sí tí wọ́n bẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ìjọ kejì mo lọ bá wọn gbé sí so wọn ìbá ìdẹ́gbẹ́ wọ́n máa fún injection owó rí láti mọ̀. Ẹjọ́ ṣé mọ́mì Mohbad bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ wípé bóyá wọ́n gbọ́ pé àdúrà rí àti sí injection wọ́n wá ń da omi lé lórí rí? Kò sẹ́ni tó bá mi sọ anything nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Mohbad. Kò sí wọ́n bá mi sọ anything. Kò sẹ́ni tó pè mí, ìyá Mohbad ò pè mí, anybody ò pè mí. So àbúrò mi ló kàn try láti utilize pé kí àjọ wà together. Within that period, ìyá Mohbad fún ọ láyè. Torí ó jẹ́ ká sọ wípé ẹ̀wọ́n sọ fún fẹ́ bá àdúrà sọ̀rọ̀, adó sùn lọ́wọ́, aládùúrà sùn lọ́wọ́. So, ó ṣe kọ́ àdúrà títí àjọ wà together.
So as I said, the guy asked him two questions. The two questions put him in trouble. The first question, has Mohbad ever used a quack nurse? Baba accepted yes. When Mohbad was 7, he had a typhoid fever. So a quack nurse was called to come to Baba Mohbad's house to treat Mohbad. And Mohbad was injected but did not react, and water was not poured on him. Because the main reason why they asked this question, they were trying to humiliate the other team. Okay, but not knowing that they themselves have not done their assignment. Now the second question.
Last one, sir.
So using a quack nurse is not an excuse. It's something normal for them that they have been using. So that is not even an issue. Most of you who live abroad, you're the one having issue with that, thinking, oh, this is bad. Nigeria, 70% of us, or 80%, that we have experienced it in one way or the other. It's something that some of us don't even know that is bad. Okay, until things like this happens. You know, yes, until things like this happen, and now we begin to be careful because, and truly, most of us and people who get injected at home who call nurse, think of it. When nurse gives you injection, okay, and let me say what my body doesn't take, your body may take it. What my body take, your body may not take it. What if you react and the nurse quickly needs something, to retrieve you back, to bring you back, to save your life? The nurse is not in a hospital environment. Many things that will save your life is not there. So you will just die and go. Before the nurse will go somewhere and come back, you have shaken and died. You have shaken and died. That is gone. You understand? But in this case, though, we don't think that the nurse killed Mohbad in this case. This case is whole different. We are not saying because that is what actually happened. The drama that is in this case, it alludes us to other things, which we are clinched on. We are clinched in seeing why these people behave this way. The way they behave shows that we need to dig more. It's only a matter of time. We'll find out why they behave the way they behave. Because we are learned people. We know how human beings should behave. Imagine that something is lost where all of us are, and I'm doing like this. The way I'm behaving will show you, because human beings will learn like this. We know how we act. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm sad, I'm sad. If I'm suspicious, I'm suspicious. We can tell that something is wrong. We're not stupid. Right? We're not stupid. We can tell that a lot is wrong. And that's why we are calling for the needful to be done. Now, here the second question. Be tapping on the screen. Be tapping on the screen, guys, please.
Mohbad ṣe aláìsí ẹjọ́ ṣé ẹ pè lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ rí ẹ wá béèrè wípé gbogbo properties ẹ̀ àbí ẹ pè anybody nínú wọn wípé kán jọ mọ́tò ẹ̀.
Yes, and I don't know. Is this turning? Because I want this opportunity to ask. This temporary, is that turning on logo? Is that your account? Let me be sure first. Is that your account or not? Is that Tenny's account? Temporary. Okay, Kinshi 10. Okay. Because they said Mohbad swear for you somewhere, which I don't believe. Okay. I never heard Mohbad swear to you. Okay. And please, if you don't have any such thing, I don't know why people should be saying it unless it happened. Baba never swear to you. And so, yeah. So now, guys, listen. Now they ask Mohbad, you drag this case for 1 year plus. By dragging only one person, why not drag all of them since? Why are you not coming up to drag all of them? You too, why are you defending one person since? You see? You are defending one person and you are blaming us for dragging one person. Ogago, hello, muspem jari, hello, lap you. You don't know where you did. You are busy defending one person, and you are abusing us for dragging one person too. You should be defending both now. Why are you not defending the both people? Can't you see that on both sides people are defending, people are dragging and defending? Adebayo, you were defending Baba and defending Wumi. Fine. Oh God, we don't even know you. Let me not even stop because of you. You are just distraction. Come up, let us speak. Let's see how you think. When you come and speak, you can type something else. Come up, I've invited you. Let's see how you think in your head. Let me ask you a few questions. Let's see how you think. You will end up agreeing with me. If you can come up and we start speaking, you will agree with me. But why you are in the comment, you will not agree because you are outside. That's always the excuse. So just stay outside. Let me continue with my show. So now, guys, listen. Here, Baba. This is the man that African TV told me that time that was shocked. Paparaino, you don't know how Baba felt. This and that. And that's African TV. Whatever. That time, Baba has not showed him Pepe. All right. It was serious about. If I tell you what I go through, right, in Jesus from about, right, I should be the most angry person from every other person. Because at one point in time, they were Mohbad, okay? And they didn't do some certain things And that's why we're having more problem today. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This Baba was shocked. Now, the same man that you claim was shocked. I don't know how this man will go up, see pool of blood in the bedsheet of the son, and will come down. The next thing is to be asking the lawyer, I heard that my son has 2 plots of land. I need them. Is that not hilarious? Is that somebody who is out of touch, who is shocked? If you are shocked, would you be thinking about 2 plots of land? Now hear him. Hear his sweet mouth. Hear Baba's sweet mouth. This is what they are covering up. This is what they are covering up. Listen. Hear it in Yoruba. And that's why they don't want any of their bloggers to share this. Because most, like me now, I never knew that Baba knows that Mohbad bought lands on Liam's name when Mohbad was alive. As long as there's an evidence that Mohbad bought a land in the name of Liam when he was alive, there's nothing you can do about that. Baba has shown that he was aware, because Baba said they asked him, Baba, they were trying to laugh at Wunmi as usual. Though I know I'm not saying this to exonerate Wunmi. Okay? Wunmi and Baba, they are playing game of property. They are playing who to inherit Mohbad.